Finding the right settings for VR is quite the challenge, but I think I finally have found my almost perfect settings for DCS World with the Pimax Crystal Super. Hey guys, Emils here, and let's dive into the settings I use and why I use them. And if you're interested in Pimax headsets, then check out the description for a discount code that you can use for your Pimax purchase. Alright, let's get into it. So first, let's get into the settings I use in the Pimax software. I use the same settings for Microsoft Flight Simulator and DCS, so if you've seen this before, feel free to skip ahead. The refresh rate I've set to 72. I used to use 72 Hz upscale lab, but the clarity isn't good enough for me, especially in Microsoft Flight Sim. In DCS, it's fine, but still not perfect, so we went to this. I just can't reach 90 Hz with the 5070. In the render quality, I've fluctuated. I don't know how much it affects it. I feel like 0.8, 0.9, it improves performance by a bit, but not by a lot. You can pretty much also leave this at 1. It's a lot of experimenting, but this is how I have it set currently, and I enjoy it. Also, this is the Pimax Evo software. The Pimax Play Classic software will have these sliders work differently and located other places, but the settings should be somewhere there too, so just so you know. We have eye tracking enabled, so we can use the quad views. And our quad view settings are like this. So I have the gaze area, I don't even notice with these settings, so I don't really care about the size of it. The gaze area resolution is at 0.85 because for recording, it's better it's a bit lower, a little bit more frames. That's the only reason. Realistically, this could be probably higher. And the peripheral area is at 0.7. This could theoretically be lower because, yeah, this is what you guys see when I record. So that's why it's so high. I could lower this and get better performance, but it will be worse looking for you guys. So also, this is room for improvement while playing. For recording, this is what I use. And for GPU upscaling, I don't use nothing. Sharpness I set to 0.5. Don't know if it affects it, but that's how it's set. And everything else, pretty much nothing. Brightness at 98. And yeah. DCS VR settings. Oh, you can see it jumped a bit. Let's save this like it is. So these are my DCS VR settings. Cockpit displays I've set to quite high because I like seeing my displays well. Mirrors, I set it to 512. It could be 256. Don't look at them much, but I like a little bit higher resolution. Every frame, really not needed, so that just stays as is. Sequential rendering also should improve performance a bit. We use DLSS as balanced at sharpening 0.5. Textures at medium. Terrain textures low, shadows at low. Visibility range is medium, and would like it higher, can't afford it. So clouds at high because I like looking at clouds, and water at medium. At low, I think you'll get quite better performance, but at medium it just looks much better. Especially if you're doing carrier ops, it's kind of a must-have. And can improve reflections 0.5, no volumetric lights. Over here, quatrain grass at 500, forest visibility at 50, but detail factors I've actually, like a couple of days ago while flying MSFS, I realized that I don't need forest details or scenery details to be that high for me. I don't care how my trees look or how my houses look. I don't even look at them. I just like the overall look better, like the clarity of the image, how far in the distance I can see. And that I can improve if I turn down the details factor. So this is gonna work for me. It's not gonna look as nice, but you can change it if you want. With this setting also you can change LOD switch factor. I found around 0.4 or 0.5 is when you actually notice the difference. That's like around airfields. So that's why I've set it like that. And the max FPS I should set to 72, but it's at 70 right now. And nothing much else really. Range drop what's at high, VSync on because I find the DCS kind of works better with VSync. And yeah, that's pretty much my settings in DCS to get the image that I really enjoy. Oh, also VR settings. I've disabled hand controllers um, For a multitude of reasons. For better performance in a sense, because the Pimax overlay can drop the performance a bit on my system. I guess it's CPU, RAM, bottlenecked, something it doesn't like it. So it's better if the controllers are just not there using mouse. It's more reliable too. Pixel density at 1. And yeah, there's nothing much here. Don't even know what this does. I haven't changed it really. Except down here where my mirror eye source is the right eye and crop source to rectangle for recording. And also, of course, at the bottom, use quad views and eye tracking, so the eye tracking and quad views all work well. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and stay tuned for more VR related content soon. And if you want to see what I use to run VR, then check out this video. Alright, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!